Okay, today we are playing a game on the Temple of Anubis. We are in the Gold SR range, and we will be playing Zarya the entire way through. Current team comp? I don't care what it is, because I forgot to write it down, and I'm not professional enough to go and look at what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've got tanks, we've got DPS, of course. We might even have a healer in there if we're lucky, you know. Classic Overwatch stuff. So, they've got a Pharah, they've also got a Mercy, which is inconvenient, though Zarya is not that bad at dealing with Pharah, because the left click's got longer range than you think it has. I've seen plenty of Pharahs be sad when they've run into a Zarya before. So we have a Mei. Zarya stepped on that trap, Mei runs in, walls off both the tanks are fucking dead. Tracer's up to no good, she's like, I'm gonna get this Zenyatta. No, she's fucking not. She just put the Discord on him, mine in the face, and look, oh, Tracer's dead, how about that? Turns out when you got 150 hit points, you can die pretty suddenly. So we've got a pretty good amount of charge built up, which is always very helpful when you're playing Zarya. Everything sort of revolves around building charge, you know? So I'm not sure what we're looking for right now, probably Tracer, because we are just sort of spinning around wildly now. Right, like... Oh yeah, we heard Tracer. That's what we're looking for right now. Okay, we're looking for Tracer because we heard her right behind us. Okay. I figured, but it was kind of a weird motion still. So Moira's using Coalescence over there. Tracer just got rezzed, very unfortunate. Let's regroup with the team. Reinhardt appeared and pinned us. Where did Reinhardt come from? Because he was on the staircase a second ago, but that's not where he came from there. He jumped down behind the bridge and charged through it, I see. So we didn't block the charge with our bubble, which is unfortunate. And then we got Barrage, which is doubly unfortunate, obviously. You know, it's never going to be a good day when Pharah just comes up behind you and ults you. Unless maybe you're playing D.Va, then it might be the best day of your life. But, we didn't, you know, reaction time. We had a fair amount of time to react to the Reinhardt, to be fair. Like, it's not like he just came out of nowhere. I was surprised, but I'm also talking about complete nonsense at the same time. So that'll be my excuse. So, we lost the first checkpoint. It's fine. It's fine. Temple of Anubis, second checkpoint is like 80% of the map, to be honest with you. However, this fight at the beginning, you know, we feel a little bit on the back foot, don't we? Right at the start here. We don't have a lot of charge right now, either, because we only got some off our bubble. We didn't really get anything off Reinhardt, unfortunately. Off goes the tire, got their Mercy. Great, awesome. So we were a little afraid to go for the Reinhardt right here. I assume because he's got the bubble on him. I'm prepared to go a little bit harder for him, just because we've got our bubble right now, and they just lost their Mercy. So, you know, I'll give it a go. I'll go after the Reinhardt, see if we can't get a little bit more damage into him before he runs off like that. But then, also, I'm a greedy bitch, so that might get me killed. But we had our bubble. I'm prepared to go in and, like, try and tase the Reinhardt, and then, if he doesn't like it, just bubble and walk away. The trick is not getting pinned, because if you use the bubble and then get pinned, you're pretty fucked. So we got Earth Shattered from behind. This is not, like, not ideal, but if you get Earth Shattered and you're not playing Reinhardt, you can usually blame the Reinhardt a little bit. Because he's chasing after Tracer right now, which is not what Reinhardt should be doing with his time. He should be defending the front line because that exact thing with the Earth Shatter could happen. If you're playing Reinhardt, don't go after the flankers. Reinhardt's very bad at killing flankers. Let the off-tank go deal with it. Or like the DPS, particularly if the DPS is like a McCree or something. Let them deal with it. Reinhardt, you gotta go stand at the front line so that your team doesn't get Earth Shattered. So we lost the first round. It's fine. It's okay. You know why? It doesn't matter how well you defend, really. If you can defend well, that's great. But you know what really matters? How well you attack. Because I've played plenty of games where we've been in, like, this exact situation right now, but then we just turn around and, like, clap them in, like, a minute flat, and then they're like, oh, shit. And then they don't capture the second checkpoint because they've had their egos thoroughly deflated after the first round. They're like, we did it. We're the best. Look how much time we have to spare. They're definitely tilted. Then you turn around and just clap them. You go Zenyatta, experience these hands. And then they're like, well, I guess we're actually trash. Turns out we're worse than them. And then they don't capture the first checkpoint in the second round. And that's always very fun. Doesn't matter how well you defend. Only matters how well you attack. Though ideally you can also defend. So, we're gonna go left as is traditional, at least on your first push on... What happened to you? She get hooked? Well, yes, I just saw her get hooked there, but like, did she GA past Reinhardt? Is that what happened? Well, it looks like it might be what happened. She definitely wasn't behind the shield, because she got hooked. Are we doing goats? I saw 3 healers. Yeah, sure. So, they're coming up behind us now. No, because we've got Ash, so no, we're not doing goats. Unless we are counting Bob as one of the tanks, I suppose. Daddy, sorry, as one of the tanks. You know, that's possible. So, we've lost 2 boys, and now we're starting to get pinched. And that's very unfortunate for us. Now, if you find yourself in a position where you're getting pinched, right? And this, you know, good luck getting your team to coordinate. Obviously, we're playing Overwatch here. Got the Mercy. Nice, feels good. If you find yourself getting pinched in one of those pincer maneuvers, the best thing you can usually do is get your team to collapse on one side of the pincer very quickly, because if they're going for a pincer maneuver, then like both sides have less men on it than a full team. So if you just collapse on like the 2 or 3 men with like 5 men, easy, you kill them, turn around, kill the other ones. But good luck getting your team to actually like listen to you. You know. You've played Overwatch, you know. So we got stuck. That's okay. We're playing Zarya, so we push shift. But then we get hooked back through the doorway. And that's downright unfortunate for us. I mean, we do walk, like, pretty far forward. Because we decided we're going to go through the barrier as well. And then we just have to go, like, a long way back. So we step forward pretty aggressively. Like, we go pretty greedy right there. Like, I'm going to walk through the shield and do some damage to those bad men. But then the bad men, there were more of them than of us, so they turned around and did damage to us instead, and it felt very bad. We could have just walked forward to, like, stand in the doorway to try and get some charge, you know, get ready for the push, but we were like, no, I'm going to push through the bubble and start tasing them, which is dangerous for reasons that we just saw. So, team dead right now. Gotta wait for team to regroup. Did manage to get some charge. That's nice, you know. We'd rather have it than not have it. However, unfortunately, just bubble her. I've been looking at her this whole time that I've been talking, like, you know, we should probably bubble this lady just to make sure that she doesn't die, and I thought she might get away with it, but she didn't. Like, we should have just bubbled that lady just to make sure she didn't die, because, like, I was looking at her the whole time, like, she's gonna die, isn't she? She did, in fact, die. It's alright, Mercy managed to revive her. I was saying something else, I've forgotten what it is. It's okay. Couldn't have been that important, could it? So Roadhog, he was using the Rudy Tooty Whizbang shooty. He got stunned because we got a McCree, so that's sad for him. Now, unfortunately, their Tracer's killing our backline. How long's been Tracer doing this? Good English. Not that long. She basically came up behind and pulse bombed while we were doing, you know, frontline stuff as tanks usually do. So, you know, like, it is our job as, like, the off-tank to worry about what the flankers are up to, but simultaneously, Reinhardt was trying to push through the doorway, and then Roadhog was there, so understandable to go away and, like, try and help with that situation. It's okay. It's fine. Do you know why it's fine? We got 100 charge right now. Please don't die and drop the charge. Okay, thank goodness. And we've got Graviton. There's Zenyatta. Mercy also dead. We've basically just won the fight right there. Don't even need to use the Graviton. Farah did barrage behind us. That's fine. The rest of the team is dead now. So we can just capture the... No, okay, it's fine, okay, she died. I was gonna say, go after that lady, because if we can kill her, she's really staggered. But she died regardless, so it's okay. Doesn't matter. So we've got Graviton for the next fight now. Did we push tab? I can't remember. I'm not gonna go back on the off chance we push tab. We don't really have a great combo anyway, do we? We got Reinhardt, and that's it. That's our combo, pretty much. We don't have a Farah, Tracer, or Genji, or anything like that. Reinhardt's the best we got. It's okay, just sticking people in the grav... Oh, that was the pulse bomb, wasn't it, that we managed to block right there. Tracer will be upset about that. Yep, that's what we blocked. She'll be upset about that one. She was sticking a tank anyway, which is a risky business because It only does 300 damage, so you need to be able to, like, do follow-up damage to the tank, you know? Or just know it's gonna kill the tank. And then there's a Zarya there. So we're just gonna walk right through that. It's a little bit risky, because there is a D.Va right here. But she didn't block it, so it's okay. Did we see her use Defense Matrix ahead of time? Because we might know. We might know that she doesn't have Defense Matrix right now. Yes, there, she just used it. Disregard. It's all fine. This, I think, is pre-D.Va nerf, so she has, like, more than she would have normally as well. We saw it. Okay. I was gonna say, well, as I did say, it's a risky business right in front of D.Va, but it's okay. We saw the Defense Matrix, so we knew. We'll assume we knew anyway. And just like that, you know, we didn't have a great combo. They had Transcendence, but it's okay. They were purple in the Graviton, and that's just not going to feel very good. Now, it is Temple of Anubis, mind you, so are they going to hold the point anyway? It's not looking good for them, that is. This, you know, it's looking pretty good for us. Oh, here comes Tracer. They got baby D.Va over there. Tracer's trying to kill our backline. We're concerned with that. We want to make sure Ana doesn't die. Bubble Ana, just, you know, just make sure. That's okay. Oof. Okay. Alright. It took us a while. But we did manage to get her in the end. So, we can also just, like, stick close to Ana while this is happening, because we can also just body block for the Ana while she's getting killed by the Tracer. Because, like, right here, you know, like, right there, she's just, like, drilling straight into Ana, and she doesn't kill the Ana, so obviously it's fine. But if we're, like, closer to the Ana, when we see Tracer start holding down left click, we can just walk in between them. We don't have our bubble right now, so we'd take damage, but that's okay. We got more health than Ana, you know? And so, like, now, we back away from the Ana, and Tracer's right on top of her. Now is where, like, Ana would be very grateful if we walked in between her and the Tracer, right? Because we've just used our bubble, she's used her bio grenade, so, like, she nearly dies to Tracer. Zarya doesn't have, like, great protection for other people. You know, she's no Reinhardt. She doesn't have, like, the big barrier to hold up or anything like that. But she still is, like, a big character. You mostly zone people off by doing damage to them, but you can also just body block the damage for them as well. Like a Tracer, a Genji's coming in to try and get, just stand in between the Genji and the Tracer, whoever, and the person they're trying to kill. And then suddenly, can't do it. Big Russian lady's in the way. So we just got nano boosted. We're at 100% charge. So we basically just fucking atomized baby D.Va right there. Ooh, Hanzo. Okay, we got him. So there, we've got Graviton. We're waiting for an opportunity to use it. Honestly, like, like, there's a couple times in here I think we could have justified using it. Mostly, like, when Hammond was also nearby. Like, ooh, no, the barrier did appear in front of us right here, actually. Get fucked, Tracer. Never mind. The barrier actually blocked us, because I was going to say right there we could have tried to get 3 people, but the Orissa's barrier actually dropped right in front of us at the same time. So we only caught 1 person in it, which is less than ideal, but it was Lucio, so he's one of the most stally boys, you know? Their Hammond's finally dead. We're gonna, look, I think we're gonna get there. It's just we are playing a 2 CP map. So Hammond's back again now, though. Oh my god. We might get to use Graviton another time in this fight, depending on how it goes. Ash already used Daddy twice. What a mess. What an absolute mess. We got it? Okay, alright. We were actually fighting for like 2 to 3 minutes right there. That's incredible. 2 CP is a well-designed format, isn't it? All the maps, very fun, very enjoyable. So, we've only got just under 2 minutes to attack with. But hey, that's better than no minutes to attack with. So, it's okay. It's fine. We can always attack better the second time round. That's the great thing about having multiple chances to do something. So, ooh, got a lot of charge off that first bubble right there. Feels good. Where's Reinhardt? There he is. Reinhardt, get up here. Go be big boy. Go be a big boy. So, yep, okay. I was gonna say, you know, don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. So, everybody through the gate? Is everybody through the gate? Not everybody's through the gate, but they just lost their Reaper. I think it's Hanzo that's not through the gate. He's fine. He doesn't have to be through the gate. Oh, they've lost both their DPS. Look at that. Easy clap. Easy clap. We did bubble Reinhardt a little bit late right here, because, like, right now, like, this is where he's gonna get stuff thrown at him. So we bubble him, like, a little bit late, by, like, half a second. But, you know, sometimes that half a second matters. We didn't manage to get any charge off of both of those bubbles, which is very unfortunate, because now we're just here with the wettest noodle trying to get them. Like, oh, gonna get this Zarya, oh god, now we have some charge. Now we got some charge to work with. It's okay. Look, they lost both their DPS really early in this fight, so it's gonna make it very hard for them to actually win. That Zarya's got more charge than us, so she's the stronger Russian right now. We got her. We got her. We got her. We got her. She got a lot of ult charge off of us, though. Like, it took us a while to kill that lady. She got a lot of ult charge. So, Reinhardt should not be doing this. Like, go in. Go and try and get this guy. Because now, great. Now, this is a classic snowball setup right here. Because they just lost one of their healers and their main tank right as we're advancing on them. So we did go, like, really... Ooh, that's an early nano boost. Like, by the time he arrives, this is going to be half over. Oh, God, Reaper's very scary. Reaper's very scary. Please don't walk into the Reaper right now, because we see Reaper right here. Don't keep walking into Reaper. Our bubble is still 4 seconds away from being up right now. That is plenty of time for Reaper to kill us. As soon as we see the Reaper, we gotta back up, because we're not ready to fight that man right now. It's not like any tank is ever particularly well-equipped to fight Reaper, but Zarya, like, if you got your bubble and your decent amount of charge, you can kill the Reaper. We didn't have either of those things at the time, so we just had to back up and avoid that man. So, we caught the first checkpoint, didn't manage to snowball it through. Very tragic, very unfortunate, very sad. Bad, sad cry for him. Are we gonna get to touch it? Oh, we couldn't quite decide which way we're gonna go. No. Oh, he's upset about that. He did try to Earth Shatter us right there, but we didn't get there. The next round doesn't look like it goes for, like 6 minutes, so I have a bad feeling about this one, gang. I did not watch this one all the way through earlier, if you might have guessed, because I was procrastinating like an absolute champion. So apparently we have a Torbjorn. That's very exciting. I'm very excited about that. So they're going to go left. Oh, their Mercy died right at the start. That's a very bad start for them. We just lost our Ashe. It's okay, we got Mercy. Ashe is alive again. How about that? How about that? Oh, no. Man, this just keeps happening to us today, doesn't it? Yeah, so we died. It's a bad day for getting pinned by Reinhardt, isn't it? Yeah, we had time to avoid that one, because I heard him start charging way in advance. We could have just, like, hopped off the bridge to avoid it. We gotta be careful in front of Reinhardt, because those Reinhardt players, I'd know, they love pushing that charge key. And if you're playing Zarya, like, you got a fairly narrow window to be able to block that charge properly, so we just gotta be careful when we're right in front of that man, because that can happen. So, we've lost that checkpoint. Both our healers died. Reinhardt's dead. Ashe is... Please don't go up anyway, Ashe. Okay, she's coming back. She's coming back. It's okay. Oh, here comes Boostio. He's ready. Elevator music was playing in my mind. Don't worry about it. So, they're gonna... Oof. Immediately got woken up. Very unfortunate. We did hit him, but other people also hit him. So, hey, it's okay, you know. It's not really, but, you know, it's not our fault. Oh, alright, he didn't block it, but we blocked it because we had our bubble on him at the time, so good job us. Zarya probably the second most consistent person to be able to block an Earth Shatter, so not really all that surprising. I just heard our Reinhardt use Earth Shatter, which is very upsetting, because, like, what's he gonna do with it over there? Yeah, get it. Oh, no! Oh, she got away! Oh, no! Oh, no! I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. We are, like, very greedy, but I'm greedy. I would have done the same thing. Because, like, oh, she's so close. She's so close to dead. Oh, I had to reload before we could right-click. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So... Like, if one more right-click during that period had hit her, she would have died, so... We were very greedy, though. You know, you do have to be ready to, like, say, like, let something go, eventually, at the same time. Because... I understand, we're trying to kill her. Continuing to go forward at this point is pretty greedy, because they're gonna be regrouping soon, as we see. You know, hindsight's 2020, they did regroup pretty soon. But, like, we can still try and right-click her, right? Like, we don't have to chase after her to laser her. The right-click is still there, ready to go. And this is terrible. This is terrible time to die, because we've got Graviton right now. I know that I would have died the exact same death, because I'm also a greedy bitch. But I can sit back and go, alright, we should not have done that, actually. We should have just tried to right-click her as she ran away, instead of chasing her down the street, so that we could avoid that happening. Especially since we had Graviton ready, because we really don't want to die when we have Graviton. So, you know, oh, look, there it is. So if we're talking about, like, opportunities to change the outcome of the game, that's a pretty big one right there at the end. Greed is bad. Greed is bad, unless you can figure out the exact correct amount of greed in the moment, because that's what all competitive games are kind of about, is, like, figuring out what the exact correct quantity of greed is, and that was too much greed. We could have just, like, tried to right-click her as she ran down the street, rather than chasing after her all that way, and been safer, and then maybe we wouldn't die, and then maybe we can Graviton. I know I would have died the same death, but it's like, we were too greedy. We were too greedy. I don't feel like we talked about a lot today, so we're gonna fill some space and look at what the YouTube algorithm decided. Good old filler content. Oh yeah, what's this? Top 10 convicts who freaked out after giving a life sentence. It's shown that one before. Still like Northern Lions. Still won't watch this man out of spite, because it's tried to get me to so many times. That's an interesting episode number, I must say. He's very dedicated, apparently. And I love D&D stories. They're always absolutely ridiculous. They're very good. Very good. Very good stories. Alright, so that was a bad episode. That's okay. So thank you very much for watching if you did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. More than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. If for some reason you enjoyed the video and got all this way through, please like the video and subscribe for more videos of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful.